Hey guys, this is part 3 of, this is part 3 of, the Yakuza Dead Souls epic review. But, let's see, I talked about the story of the characters. Alright, so I guess I talked about gameplay more. Oh, and also, you also, like, get to see, other favorites like the florist, and other old characters that if you actually like played them, other Yakuza games, you see them too, which is pretty cool, like in inside missions and stuff. But okay, the gameplay, you basically the gameplay is nothing like Yakuza 1, 2, and 3, and 4. It's basically like a run and gun. It's basically like Left 4 Dead meets Dead Rising, because you basically just run around shooting zombies the whole game. That's the whole game in general right there. Just run around shooting zombies, and then you'll face some bosses and like some different types of zombies that basically seem like they're ripped off from Left 4 Dead, because they got the fat zombie, this one blows up and it makes the zombies more aggressive. Then they got the Screamer, the Witcher, from Left 4 Dead. She if she screams, she'll have more zombies come, so it'll just endless train of zombies. All that happens no matter what, but I guess she gets, calls a big group over, and, more zombies come. But, let's see, then they got, this roller skating zombie, which is really athletic and, hard to hit, because it's like it's basically like a Resident Evil with the dogs, because they're so fast. That's basically it. But, they go around really fast, and, they're hard to shoot. But, then they got this one zombie. He has, headsets on. He's basically a brawler, basically fights you with, kicks, punches, and stuff. And, he flips all around, does all this acrobatic stuff, and he's wearing, this white coat, so he's kind of hard to hit, too. Then they got, these flying zombies. This one zombie that looks like a tank, from Left 4 Dead, those huge tanks. Those huge zombies that look like tanks. They're in there. But yeah, it's basically like Left 4 Dead meets, Dead Rising meets Yakuza Dead Souls. That's what basically makes Yakuza Dead Souls. That's basically, you basically just run around killing zombies. And, you can learn new moves too. Increase grip strength to, carry heavier stuff, or throw things farther. Learn moves like a sweep kick when you're getting up, so you can sweep zombies when you're getting up, so you don't get attacked. A roundhouse kick, make explosions more deadly and stuff. Increase your inventory slots so you can carry more stuff and carry more weapons, stuff like that. So you can do that too. But the bad thing about that, though, is all the characters share the same moves. I understand how they carry the, the inventory, the weapons and stuff, for that upgrades. But it sucks that they learn the same moves. That's another thing I liked about Yakuza 4, because in Yakuza 4, they had 4 people, too. But, they learned all different types of moves, probably because it was like a main Yakuza game. There was no zombies and stuff. It was just hand-to-hand combat, but still, it's I didn't like that at all. It's another thing I didn't like about this. All people learn the same exact move, which is stupid, but oh well. But let's see what else. And they do have boss fights, but I don't think they're as good as Yakuza 1, 2, and 3, and 4. They're not as epic. Maybe, I guess because they had more quick time events. They do in this game too, but I don't know. It's just the boss fights don't seem as good as I think it's mainly because you're using guns and you're not using your fist, which I just miss that. It's still a very good game. I just miss that. Oh, what else can I talk about? I talked about, oh yeah, for the gameplay they have this thing called the snipe gauge, which is basically the heat gauge, where you can do special actions like blow up a tank or blow up this huge truck, or your partner throws grenades. Yeah, because you can have you can have partners that have come with you in battle, Like, you can recruit them, and they'll come in battle and help you. But your partner will, like, throw grenades, and then you can shoot them to, basically to kill all these zombies. But that's basically your snipe gauge. And then you can upgrade that to, like, level 3. So I guess you can, like, damage the more harder enemies. Like this. Oh yeah, I forgot this one zombie, the hermit crab or whatever. It's basically like this huge rock, and like has like armor on it, so it's hard to kill. But it'll basically roll around and stuff. So you need to like you need to like a level 3 snipe gauge, so you can like do the quick time events for that and hit it. But yeah, when you're doing stuff like that, when your partner like throws stuff, or you're like shooting like explosive things. It'll have like a really quick time event, like press triangle and the thing will blow up, and if you don't press it in time, like nothing, it won't blow up or whatever, or you won't hurt the enemy. But that's basically it for and then you can get partners by doing side quests, doing those, or just mainly just by doing the main story, because you'll meet like. This one girl called Agari or whatever, and she's from the special defense force, and they're trying to stop this zombie massacre, but they can't really do that. But she's from that, and she'll join you, and the other people from the the main people that you beat, they'll join you, stuff like that. But let's see, for the bosses, there's probably like 5 or 6, I don't know, probably more. But I can't remember all of them, but the first boss is basically the first different type of mutant, which is basically like a zombie, but they're more advanced, Like they're not nothing like a zombie, but they came from the same thing. But this, I guess, yeah, he reminds me of like he'll crawl on walls, but his arms will like stretch from like the whole screen, so he can hurt you really bad. And they got this one zombie that looks like an octopus, and they'll attack you from everywhere with its 8 arms. Like his arms will go underground and sprout up, and he'll throw rocks at you. And then the final boss has like 3 forms. Well, I guess 2 really, but I'll count that as 3rd. The first one you basically fight as pets, and which is basically like the first boss, but they're just more advanced and more deadly. And then you'll fight the real, the main thing for his reason. He's like basically like superhuman, and he runs really fast. He's really strong, and if he grabs you, he'll drain you, and it'll like increase his health. And then the final boss fight is basically, you kill him the first time, and he grows in this like huge thing, like basically like Godzilla versus a human, and basically the big finale there. But gun wise, you can get handguns, shotguns, machine guns, Gatling guns, assault rifles, and other stuff like that. And then you can you can go there's 2 areas in the game. There's the quarantine area, which is like the zombie infection area, and then there's like a normal area where you just go around, eat food to increase your health, stuff like that. But I'll explain more about that in part 4, because I'm nearing the end. But I'll explain more of the gameplay in part 4.